recording.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Mr. FBI. We could use a tank if you know anybody.
Literally says recording in the name that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. My name is Jacob. I'm going to be your dungeon master. We're here breaking out with our first campaign using the starter set. Our boys are running the Lost Mines of Phandalin. We have ourselves our intrepid rogue, Delac.
Hello.
We have a very charming warlock sorcerer / cleric, Kyveras.
Like, who's the wizard? What's up?
The wizard. And a very enigmatic, ridiculous, and all-around funny motherfucker, Dan Rock.
What the frick? Can we get a take two on that?
Yeah, are you being smothered underwater?
Your fucking mic.
No. Here. Cut out.
Well, God, Rock.
Damn it. Damn it. I just... Why my sensitivity so shiz? Yeah. Let me turn it down. There you go.
Yeah, I think you maxed out the mic.
Two.
You can just say Dan Rock and we can edit it later.
Yeah, we can edit that.
Hello. My name's Dan Rock.
Jesus Christ. Every time he talks, it's different.
What?
He turned into a fucking bullywog.
Oh,
I mean,
what
you
the
love
hell?
the Cody, right?
Roman, but anyway.
He'd be a good spy. Every time he talks, it sounds different. He's always doing different things.
I go, ha! I go, loo.
I'll just edit in the time where you're like, I want my 10 coins by now.
Anytime he's ever introduced himself, just take that clip from the video
Yeah.
and paste it over top of whatever the fuck he just did.
What? No.
Hey, what's your name?
Let's be guys.
Dan Rock.
Alright.
So
Did I
that's
say
two.
5 silver? I thought...
Sorry, 10 silver per gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 10 silver per gold.
Exactly, so I was just trying to make sure there was enough feed to last us this entire rest of the quest.
Oh, shit. Did I tell you the feed was 5 silver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and add 10 gold back because the speed is 5 copper. I
Oh! Oh!
per day.
Oh! Thank you.
Here's the car and here's the fog. Do it. You fine.
Unless you want to let him keep the money and you take a small stake into elderly farm.
No, I think I'm alright for the moment. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference, jeez.
Collecting, get involved in the stock market. Because
Lay
they
up
accidentally
on a
paid
front.
too much.
Would you like to buy some stocks and bonds at our local farm?
I mean, if you're selling.
Oh, God.
Which is funny because some people do have house rules for buying into property and businesses to get a steady, what's the word I'm looking for?
Income.
No, not income.
Revenue.
Revenue. Thank you.
Ah.
Revenue. Steady revenue from the sales. I haven't quite figured that out myself, but I figured in the.
It would be a very interesting calculation, and you'd have to base it on general traffic. Considering...
I would technically just be. I was looking at one. I like the way they were rolling it. Yeah, how much business they're doing, what you're gonna get for that day or 10 days or however they had it set up. So, Susan's behind you with the two goblins, and Droop is looking at the oxen in awe. He's never seen a creature like this, and Rutz is nodding at one of them, patting his head, giving a few grunts.
What if I pick up Droop and put him on top of one of the oxen?
You will probably give him a small heart attack, but you will probably see the most joyous childish face you've ever seen.
I'm gonna do it. I pick up Droop and put him on one of the oxen.
At first, he's very concerned that you've done this. You just see he's very panicky, but then you see this look of, this is awesome. Very childlike wonder in his eye as he digs his hands into the thick fur and just rubs the creature's back of the head before grabbing onto the horns and just setting himself there to be for y'all to move.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
lads.
you. I'm gonna snuggle you on
lads.
the shoulder there.
All right, so should we head to Neverwinter then?
I need to make a purchase before we leave.
Oh no.
All right, lad. What do you need?
Do you have a smaller version of your cart for sale? Preferably a cart that can hold a bucket.
What? A wagon?
A tiny miniature wagon.
Why?
I have this little child sled. You see,
Does it have wheels?
no,
Why does
it's
he
got
need wheels?
the little sliders.
Rails.
Thank you. Okay, I'm good.
What I would give to see the way that you're thinking about anything. The inner machinations are truly animated.
of my mind.
Can I
a can of green
contract
beans.
him
cannot
out to
fathom
make
what-
something so when we come back he'll have it?
I can get a hold of the local smithy and probably get you something worked on. I do have backpacks if you're interested.
It needs to be a miniature cart.
Uh-huh.
Something with wheels, tiny wheels.
Make sure it comes up to about waist level.
No, it's tiny.
Dang it.
To what, like the knee, the calf? What do you exactly?
There is
I
a
need
woodworker
it-
in town, right?
That is true.
There is. Yes, just down the road.
Oh, then can we go there before we leave?
Why don't you run down there real quick and we'll stay with the...
And we totally won't leave with the oxen.
I get a lot of. Lad, look, I get a lot of my work through him. I can put in the order for you. Right.
Ooh.
And
Dang it, I almost left him.
We almost...
We almost did it.
for some
Nah.
kind of custom work like that, it'll probably cost you about 10 gold up front.
Sure.
Alright, take 10 gold off your sheet.
Alright, there it is. It's gone.
I will make a note of it in
Sent to the void. To languish in fear
I will
forever.
be angry if I come back and it's not done.
No, don't worry. If we get back after this, if we're alive and...
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
done by
a
the
solid
end of the-
if we manage to get here in one piece.
Yeah. And our matching cloaks aren't done.
Eh.
That is true. Alright, let's head out then. Thank you. I appreciate it. I expect good work.
he's a hell of a woodsman. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank
Thank
you again for your... For being a real nice guy.
You're a good guy, Barthen.
You're really doing us a favor here.
You're amazing.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask, is there anything that you need us to do while we're doing the cart? Are there any shipments that you need us to bring back or anything?
I mean, you've already bought the one shipment that I was looking for. I guess if you find anything interesting out there on your travels, you'd think of old Barth and might run you a deal.
Hear that, fellas?
I always like a good deal. Especially one where I end up alive at the end of it.
Arthur
What
just
was
got a
that?
loaded gun to your back or something? What do you mean? You're gonna bring me back something, right? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, I'll get you a postcard or something, don't worry.
Yeah. So, wait, how much? What did we say was for the 3 cloaks, covers?
Wasn't it 20 apiece?
Yeah, it was 20 apiece, and I gave you 5 hides.
Yeah, five beaver pelts for the 3 cloaks, 20 apiece. All right. So that would be it's 10 up front. Just making sure that I keep this. All right. You guys are gonna head out of town and be on your way to.
Are we doing Neverwinter alone, or are we stopping by Cragmaw? I need to.
We're
for-
yeah, we're
With,
by
with-
Cragmaw. We're
with
not going
wagon,
in.
You can definitely get through the fields. You might not be able to get into the woods themselves.
No, I mean, that makes sense. So we
So-
probably wouldn't be able to see it while driving by, would we?
No, because it's about a good 5 miles into the woods.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So, what do you guys want to do?
Is there any way, anywhere we could park the cart and then like walk into the forest to try to get a quick look before we head on?
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let me pull up, make sure I have this.
Let me
Pardon me.
yeah, let me. What is this place called? You said it was like the sword.
Cragmaw Castle?
No, the entire like area. It was like
Oh,
sorted
The
something.
Sword Coast.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go looking up Cragmaw Castle. Don't go.
No, no,
No,
no,
no,
I
no, no.
definitely was not. I just wanted to get a map of the area.
No, I'm talking bio. Don't.
I'm not! I'm just getting a map of the Sword Coast.
Okay.
Jeez, man.
So you guys are gonna start. Y'all start
Why
traveling.
did that stretch out like that?
How who's what's your marching order? Who's driving the cart? Are y'all walking alongside the cart?
Well, I mean, I have the lowest,
I was gonna say, don't some classes have like a bonus to mounts or whatever?
You would that would be a tool proficiency in land vehicles.
Okay.
So does anyone
Or at least animal handling in general.
You could use animal hand. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm saving the Sword Coast picture so I can pull it up on my OBS here.
Yeah.
What is any of this at for me? I have an animal handling of +2.
All right. Garrett's got an animal handling of +3.
Wow, you remembered.
I
Do you
have
wanna-
stats pulled up.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kalak is the only one I don't have stats for. But
you want me to... I can send you a link.
I mean, I could trust you to do your own stats. It's more Garrett I got to worry about, Mister.
Why?
I'm gonna roll 15 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
who's driving the cart?
I was gonna say we can roll for
I mean,
who's driving it. Cause
Rolled a 6.
huh?
You just rolled a 6.
Yeah. So that would be an 8 for animal handling. Whoever has the higher
Oh,
animal handling
okay.
between me
Gotcha.
and Dan Rock
animal handling.
would drive.
Yeah, what if I got a nat 20?
You're driving.
You're driving.
You didn't have to roll. No, it was just between Dan Rock and I.
Oh!
Well, I mean, that'll depend on who was going to drive.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is since we have similar animal handling stats,
I mean,
figured
what
we'd
are
roll.
your handling stats?
Mine's +2, his is +3.
Mine's +2 as well, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright.
So as long as we all roll, then I guess.
So Kalak is driving.
Apparently, because this is the one time I get a 20.
As I say, unless Dan Rock got a fucking net 22.
Well, you saw what I rolled, right?
Believe
Yeah,
it.
didn't you get like a 12 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I rolled.
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
it pop up on the Beyond.
I did the Beyond, so that way you guys...
Alright.
Well, so this is foreboding. This is a flashback to the beginning. I'm driving the ox cart again.
So is everyone else sitting in the back? I'll
I'm
let you.
sitting in the back.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
So Droop's on top.
Please
still on
tell
top.
me... Please tell me the goblin is still on the ox.
Yes, he's still on top of that.
Okay. I don't know why, but I really wanted that to be a thing.
That's fine. Caveras, I'll let you decide for you and Ruts what you're doing.
Dan Rock can stay in the back. I will walk.
Why are you rolling 100 d20?
Wait a minute. What? Do not try to crash it.
Oh my god.
1007. Congratulations. Okay, so
trophies. I rolled 10 or less in every single goddamn one.
Did I download the wrong picture or something? Where is...
You see my luck today, right, boys?
Hold on. Where
Wait,
is...
I got a map up if you need one.
Oh, no, I'm trying to find that PH place we were just at.
Phandalin.
Yeah. I'm
It's
going
just to
based
the-
off of Neverwinter.
You need to go southeast, right next to the Sword Mountains.
Are you shitting me?
Okay, I
What?
see Sword Mountains.
I was trying to send him the picture of Neverwinter. But
Oddly enough, there's a really good interactive
There's a
map
few
on
Sword
Forgotten
Mountains I see.
Realms.
Yeah, I can only see half of the Star Mountains, I'm assuming. This picture might be cropped weird.
Yeah.
yeah, so as far right as you're gonna see is like Butterskull Ranch.
Nope. I can only see Grandfather Tree, Silvery Moon, One Stone.
If you see Thornhold, you're too far south.
The fuck?
Yeah, I have no idea, Jacob.
Do you...
Okay, yeah, I see Thornhold.
Yeah, it's a little bit north from there. It should be above Mirror of Dead Men. Should be... What map are you using?
It's just someone that I found online.
Do you see the
Like-
high road?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go inland from there.
I see Helm's Hold, Neverwinter Wood,
I
Sword
just
Mountain.
sent you one.
Okay.
It's in the general.
Wait, where's Helm's Hold?
That's
Is
right.
this the one that you guys are using?
I mean, I'm...
Well, that's the base one for.
Wait, okay.
That's just for what's in this campaign right now.
Gotcha.
What I sent you.
Here, let me send you something.
Thundy, that's
Trails
right.
to choose. Go.
As long as I can see where we're going, that's... Valid. Okay, yeah, I see
Try
it.
this.
I see Phandalin. I see it.
Okay. So each one of those hexagons, like I said, is 5 miles.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, so if we can get... He said, what, 15 miles a day?
No, you can get a good
I
70.
heard 75.
Oh, so we can pretty much get there in a day.
Yeah.
We're going to Thunder Tree, yeah. Or no,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we were going to
just
scout
have
Cragmaw.
yeah.
Probably just scout for the moment.
Oh, you have the overarching interactive map. Okay.
I'm
Yeah, so-
I'm zoomed into the area we're in, sorry.
yeah.
And
No, you're
this
good.
this doesn't actually reveal a whole lot about the internals either, so it's pretty good for spoilers.
Yeah, a lot of the map I was showing you guys before with the red writing, I believe those are side quests for this one and the expansion, the Essentials campaign.
Gotcha.
There's another one completely different.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
should
we
we
should do that.
go up towards the east area where the woods are the thinnest? Or how do y'all want to do this?
on the
actually?
Tybor Trail.
Well,
Actually,
obviously you're going to be going up to the Triboard Trail, following the trail up. So that's going to be 12
5,
12
10,
miles.
12.
I'll say
Okay.
12 miles to the point where it. So then you want to go to Thunder Tree afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So I'd say if you take another 10 miles to the little cutoff at the very southern point of the forest, you see there's that little like scoop in.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
what I
can
was
park
saying.
your-
Sorry.
I'd say you could park your wagon there and then travel by foot.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
I'm getting my leg day out, I guess.
you're getting your leg days, boys.
I'm just watching this goblin play with the hair of this oxen the entire way.
Yeah, you can tell that Droop is highly enthusiastic. He's having the goddamn time of his life right now.
Nice.
Yes, you've done something very amazing, Kalak, for your background. So you guys spend a good 2.5 hours traveling up to the very southern tip of Neverwinter Wood. Your journey's been pretty, bare bones. You've seen some creatures off in the distance, but nothing's come towards you. So you're gonna go ahead and park. Did y'all want to do anything while you were on this travel in the cart?
Not
No, we're
particularly.
just singing songs and
Oh
all
God.
that mumbo jumbo.
The only one
Alright.
not singing would be Kalak.
You
Or
just
maybe it's
so-
just you and Pogs or Plogs.
Ruts Pog.
Plogs. Sorry.
Ruts Plugs.
Ruts.
That's
Ruts.
Pogs.
So it's just you. It's just you and Ruts singing because Dan Rock be asleep? Question mark. Garrett,
Damn right.
What?
What do you-
Um,
What do you
are
do
you
here?
singing or sleeping?
I'm just, yeah, I'm sleeping with my can in my arms.
Okay.
It's better than
Okay.
Susan, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
with
definitely better than
here.
Susan.
Susan's back there with you.
Susan's just
Walking.
looking on in
Everyone-
abject horror.
Oh, are you walking?
I'm walking.
Oh shit! You okay? I thought you were gonna walk through the woods. I didn't even know you were gonna walk the entire way there.
Well, it didn't cross my mind until just now that the first time we had the cart, it was full of stuff, so there wasn't any room for all
Yeah.
of us to sit.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the cart's only got the one barrel of feed in it for right now.
yeah. Okay, well, if there's enough room for me to ride, then yeah, I'll ride.
Yeah, so everyone's in the back of the cart.
Yo, skipping leg day.
Oh,
I walked the first half of the way.
So you get to Tribor Trail. Susan and Kyveris get tired. They hop at the back of the cart for the rest of the trail. So 10 miles, and you guys reach the very southern tip of Neverwinter Wood.
It's such a cute idea.
Wait, what?
I'm walking next to the cart, and Susan asks me why, and I'm like, oh, I got to get my leg workout in. And so he's like, oh, that sounds like a good idea, and starts walking with me. That's so cute.
Okay.
And then we get tired once we get to the Triborough Trail.
So he does ask you a little bit about like your use in magic, and he finds that just being born with the ability to use magic is something very foreign. Most people just know of you either make a pact with a patron to be a warlock, or you do tons of studying to be a wizard. Sorcerers are a very rare breed, and someone that also takes into a cleric following a deity is even rarer. You guys get to the very southern tip of the Neverwinter Wood, and you pull your oxen off to a small little secluded inland there. Secluded inland. Goddamn, I can't. A little outcropping. You guys are going to hoof it for the rest of the travel?
I'm assuming
Sure.
we can't take the cart through the forest, so.
Yeah, no.
Or leave someone behind to guard the thing?
Yeah, shouldn't we?
Figured Droop and Ruts can stay, I guess. We have 6. We can split the party completely in half, and we'd be able to probably be fine for the most part.
So
Especially if we're just doing recon.
I mean, we could just send Susan in alone to get the castle taken care of.
Susan kind of gives you a little nervous laugh. He goes, I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
He's joking. I would never let that happen.
I won't let that crazy bird do that to you.
So did you want to leave the NPCs with the cart? Did you want to leave 2 NPCs and a player? Just the 2 goblins? How do you want to do this?
Are we gonna have to roll for any stealth or anything?
That all depends on how you play this. How
I'm assuming
council
we're
do you
gonna
take
need
that?
stealth. That seems to be a
Okay.
very important
It all
thing.
depends. Only one person can.
I mean, do you want me to try to go in and see if I can find anything?
I'm gonna
Just
stay
return?
because I'm not stealthy at all. You can take Ruts with you because he is extremely stealthy.
Oh, okay.
So, Susan,
And I don't know about Droop, how his stats are.
Droop's gonna stay with the cart.
Okay.
He
So
has
it's
a
gonna be
-3 to
Danrock,
stealth.
No.
So you're gonna stay with the cart?
So
Yeah.
it's just gonna be me and Plogs.
It's gonna be Ruts, Susan, and Kalak.
Damn.
All right.
Okay. Well, I suppose I
You're gonna,
had
have, you're gonna have your 3 stealthy boys.
Yeah.
like a shadow in the night.
Considering the fact that Ruts has better stealth than Susan, surprisingly.
Wow.
Yeah, Ruts and I were gonna do like a little handshake secret thing that we did when we first met. And then I'm gonna tell him to go with you.
You
Okay.
see Droop just like eyeing you, like just not mimicking you, but moving his hands in the air, just kind of like.
Don't worry. You'll
Wow,
get
we
your turn.
really
We'll have a
somehow
secret
just
then.
managed to turn this goblin into a child, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Daddy, Mommy, why are you fighting?
It's probably more along the lines of trauma.
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
gonna say he was literally kept as a pet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
All right.
at least he's a well taken care of pet.
Jesus Christ. Don't listen to him.
So the 3 of you are traveling through the woods at a sedated pace. You're not exactly rushing. And what is there no description to this?
Really not.
I don't know,
Okay.
Mr. DM.
So, fuck off. So as you approach this castle, Susan does give you what little information that he does have about the Kragmaw tribe. He wasn't very prevalent in a lot of it, and I'm gonna roll. No, Susan's gonna get the fancy fucking space dice.
You know what? I like it.
Shit.
I like it a lot.
Alright, so
I don't just like it.
he tells you that what he knows is the Kragmaw tribe is consistent of marauding bands and a few rival goblin holds scattered throughout the area.
I wonder if I can find any old friends here.
We'll get there. He does know that they are held together very loosely by one single chieftain, recognized by all the others as supreme, and it would be King Groll of Cragmaw Castle.
Somehow I think it's an orc.
I don't know. I haven't read that far.
I don't know why, but that name just screams, this is an orc.
I know, right? Grol.
Yeah. Not even a double L. It's just one L.
No, just one L.
Yeah, that screams orc for some reason.
Like fucking Donkey Kong. He
Yeah.
does tell you that Cragmaw Castle is an old. It wasn't built by goblins, and it's not the original name. But he doesn't know that. He does know it was built a very long time ago, like centuries and centuries ago. So, as the 3 of you gather close, you see a break in the tree line, and you realize that when he mentioned centuries and centuries ago it was built, he wasn't kidding, because those centuries have not been very kind to this castle. From the general layout, the castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. From what you can see, is from the on the outside, you don't see anyone. There's no patrols. In fact, I want all 3 of you, and Jordan, you can roll for Ruts. So give me a perception check. I'll roll for Susan.
1 second.
Perception -1, so 15 total.
That's a nat 1.
It's a nat 1.
Yeah,
Correct.
I
You
get
see
distracted.
Yeah, you see a really fucked up castle. You could,
I was thinking a really nice, or don't take this the wrong way because I didn't think of it until after I started talking, but you see a really cool looking bird.
I hate to say it, but we've kind of done that joke.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you. That's what I was saying.
so you said Rut's got a 15?
Total, yeah.
Yeah. So Rut's and definitely Susan. Susan rolled a 16. He's got a +4, so that's a dirty 20.
I'm just gonna guess I saw a butterfly go by or something, and Kalak just
Yeah.
managed to miss everything as it fluttered by.
You're highly Galak is highly on edge, being so close to where he knows that there's going to be trouble. That every little movement in the corner of his eye draws his attention.
Yeah, somehow I can see
He
that.
can't focus very well. So while Ruts and Susan cannot see any enemies about the premises, they are able to see within some of the broken walls movement on the inside. Ruts is able to notice they're a little short. They're about his height, so he gathers that there's probably some goblins on the inside and parts of on the western front. Susan is able to see that there is some movements, not many, but there are some movements in the towers overlooking the entranceway where the arrow slits are pointed.
Okay. Is there any obvious entryway or back entryway? Like, are there holes in the walls big enough for us to go through?
Let me see. There's nothing that you can see from this angle. You're
Okay.
coming in from the southwest, but with that 20, on the south side of the old castle, an overgrown path leads to a passage that climbs up into the wall. A large iron door stands there, sheltered from direct outside back. Arrow slits 10 foot above the ground on the path. So there is another door to the south that Susan can see. He informs you of. It's a large iron door. Then that's what you can see right now.
I mean, hey Plugs, should we try to go around the side here? Ruts.
That's your call. I'm trying to do a voice, but it hurts.
Oh, don't bother about that. Then I'm just trying to think, because if there's no obvious secondary entrance, let's try to maybe stealth around the side.
Yeah, we can go around.
You want to go north or you want to go east?
You know what? How about we go east?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I did see that iron door. We might find something around the other corner.
Yeah.
So you guys are I'm assuming gonna use the tree line. So I'm gonna let all of you roll stealth with advantage.
Okay. Freaking.
So you got a 21.
Well, I mean, I got a 25 and a 23, so
25 it is.
Hold on, what?
that should work.
Oh, there it is. I don't know why. Okay. Ah, everything's highlighted. I didn't mean it. I rolled a 19, so I have well over 20.
All right.
And you said I had advantage, so
Yeah. So you roll the second one. You take the highest number.
it's not much higher I can get with that. Yeah, 19,
Okay. So 19 plus 5. That's
24.
Susan got himself a 21 and Galak got himself a 25.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
Invisible.
blend in with the
ghosts.
shadows. You're highly invisible. Yeah, you guys just
Like a shadow in the
Ghosts in
night.
the night.
all
Like a
right,
turd in the wind.
What?
in the wing.
Okay, then.
So you guys make it. You go east around the side. You notice the same large iron door that Susan was talking about. As you go to 13, as you go around the corner. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
That's not going to be true. You go around. You see that there's one large tower to the northeast of the castle, and the two kind of hanging down, looking like an upside down snowman, are roughly around the same size. You do not see any entrance or exit way this side, but you do see 4 arrow slits pointed outwards.
Damn
Honestly,
it.
they're pointed outwards. Um,
So is there any way we could take a peek inside there?
Well, I mean, are we going to end up taking a peek and get an arrow in the face?
did you? Susan speaks up. Did you want to try the other side? Just like do a full circle and then
Yeah,
go
let's,
back?
Yeah, that's what I figured we
let's
would
go
do,
for
but-
that. If we can't find a back entrance or something, we'll have to try to pull some sneaky crap. I suppose we try
Okay,
to stealth
so
around the side
nothing-
again.
Yeah, so nothing's really changed, so you don't have to roll again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. DM.
So you roll around to the north side of this castle. You do see what is it? Okay, so it doesn't make mention of that. So you do see that on the north side of the castle, between the large northwestern tower, or northeastern tower, I'm sorry, and the smaller tower in the almost center north, there is what looks like an almost ruined wall, maybe a ruined tower.
Ah, third time's the charm. Nice.
Just a dusty canvas. Roll me perception checks. Shit, should have had you just get this one for free.
Oh,
Well,
God.
wait a minute. You all have a passive perception above 12, don't you?
Mine is 12.
All right. So that one.
Looking for. No, my passive perception is 9 for ruts.
Oh, for ruts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Susan's got a 14. You see Susan pat you on the shoulder and stops ruts and points to a path beaten with footsteps that lead to the dusty canvas. So it's up higher, and it looks like it's a little bit of a climb through some ruined stones. Kind of blends in with the stonework and the rubble.
Is there anything holding the canvas up?
You do see it is gray dusty canvas. It is being held up. It's kind of wedged between the stonework. So it looks like
Okay.
it's just being held up by the stonework.
Okay. Is there any way I can use my psychic blades to knock aside a stone and make it fall?
You can make 1 second. This tower has almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor is still has. Oh, wait a second. This is on the inside. Never mind.
Can we just use acrobatics to get up or something?
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that much of a walk. It's not that treacherous of land. It's just up a little hill of, rubble.
Well, Jordan, what I'm wondering is, what if we can, like, hang onto the wall, then knock the canvas over, draw them out, and sneak in? Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking that we would be sneaking in. I thought we would just at least be getting some information, some basic information about the place. Because I feel like if we sneak in, something's going to happen, and we're going to have to send in the other 3 to back them up.
Ah, damn. Well, I mean, we can't even see in yet. That's the thing. We need to find some way to... Are there any arrow slats on this wall?
Second. God damn it. Like a page is stuck there. There is one on the middle tower, the middle small tower, pointed towards your direction. If you want to do a perception check.
Sure.
Susie boy.
God.
Jesus
Damn it.
Christ. Susan got a
5. Thank God
I
he
also got a
exists. For some, like, the one time I don't need it, I get a nat 20. The rest of the time.
1 second. Susan is looking. Oh, eagle eye Susan.
Apparently.
With one eye. Well, he doesn't see movement coming from inside, but he does see some kind of figure just standing still.
Yeah, it kind of figures.
Not at the window, a little further back. He looks,
What are Rutz's
like anyone-
skills here?
he doesn't look like he's looking out, but he's just standing there.
Oh,
Kind of.
man, that fan.
Sorry, I had to pull my headset away from my ear to fix my hair.
Yeah, you good.
I need a shave.
So I'm thinking we can probably get over the wall then. Frick. Okay. So
Well, you might not be able to get over the wall, but you can probably get through that canvas. You
Yeah.
can definitely get to the canvas, and I mean that's up to you if you want.
So I have a plan, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work.
I mean,
Rutz has nimble escape. So I figured if we send him up, and if he gets spotted in any way, he can escape.
Nimble
quickly.
escape is normally a.
I know it's like a bonus
Not bad.
action or whatever, but I didn't know if we could use that, or I'm trying to look for all of his actions. Standard, attack, cast,
Look,
dash,
if you want to send
engage,
Ruts in
dash.
to try to, like, at least sneak into that one.
okay,
behind
wait. Okay. I'm going to now use Psychic Whispers
Oh, okay.
on
what does
both
that
of
do?
these people. It allows me... Okay, I'm reading this. As an action, choose up to 2 creatures you can see, and then roll 1 psionic energy die for a number of hours equal to the number rolled. Chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them as long as they're within 1 mile. You and the creature don't need to speak a common language to understand each other.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so...
Well, you do. All 3 of you do speak common, so you would
Well,
be able to
yes, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
way, if we get separated, he can act as a, like, relay. He can tell me what's inside.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah. There's.
We have to see him.
Yeah, we're right here.
But
Oh,
you have
I
to
thought you
see
meant if he
them
goes
after-
inside.
No. So long as they're within a mile, I can talk to him.
Okay. And I'm just going by this map. Yeah, this castle. There's no way you're gonna go over a mile, so you're good.
Well, that's a 5 and a 6, so I got 5 hours on Ruts and 6 hours on Susan.
Okay. So, what's the plan here? Do we all want to go in? Do we want to go one at a time?
Let's try one at a time here.
Yeah, I figured Rutz could at least go look up in that arrow hole. Or whatever.
Well, I mean, that's in the tower inside, right?
Yeah, if you can give me one moment. So the arrow, you see that the arrow slits in the castle are about 10 feet above the outside ground level.
Oh, okay, 1 second. I can do that without...
Can I stand on your shoulders?
Susan gives a shrug. Like, I mean, I can give you help. So if you want Ruts to climb up to look into the arrow slit, that would be an acrobatics. And if you want, Susan can give you the help action.
Okay, good. Yeah.
What is his modifier?
Acrobatics, he's got a +3.
Gotcha. That's a
Ruts
pretty good
has
chance.
Okay, so 16 total.
Susan has a 16 total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that's good enough. So Susan Rut sneaks over to this wall. Obviously, you guys still have your stealth. No one's noticed you yet. Obviously, no one's noticed you because you're able to get to the wall. And Rutz climbs on Susan's shoulders, helps him get a good foothold, and he climbs up to this arrow slot. Now, this is number. What room is this? 9. All right, this is. Did you want to give me a perception check?
Mm. No, I definitely don't.
All right.
It would be a 2 total.
Yeah. So Susan looks in, or Rutz looks in here, and he doesn't see anybody move. So he sees that there is a figure in the middle of the room, what looks like an altar. Figure. Rutz doesn't see anything else, so he climbs back down.
Is he on the outside with us, or?
Yeah, he's on the outside with you. He's not.
Okay, sorry. I thought maybe this was him going inside the castle.
Small. Yeah, he's nowhere near small enough to get in the castle. Do an arrow slit.
Oh no, I wasn't sure if the tower was on the inside. My bad. Like
No. This is yeah. There's an outside wall to this tower.
Okay.
Well, since we're next to the wall, can we go check out the crumbled tower?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh, you want to see the where the campus is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could I maybe
get any more
inspect it
detail.
to see if it's alarmed or something?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a investigation check.
7. Son of a bitch.
As you guys sneak up to this campus, you're looking around, and with your past, you're not seeing anything that you would. You don't see anything. There's no traps.
Okay.
Can I roll an investigation for Rutz?
You can, if you want to.
Doesn't matter. It's an 8 anyway. I'm not getting any more information out of that.
There's a slight billow in the canvas that, in the wind, it doesn't come up to reveal anything, but you do see like just a ripple go across the side.
Could I lift it very quietly to try and see what's behind?
Sure. Fuck.
Feels really weird playing as another character, even though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you wanna give me a perception check, buddy?
11.
Okay. So you lift up this little canvas. You detach it from where it's stuck on to the bottom. You see the inside. This tower is almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has a little open space. Rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. You're at the heavy curtain, blocking a crumbled area.
Oh?
I'm sorry. The heavy curtain blocks a crumbled area to the south. You're at the north, where the sheet of canvas through the rubble, and you're able to make an indent in the wall, which looks like it could be a door leading east.
Okay, so this might make a good entry point, basically. Should we head back and tell people?
That's up to you. Like I'm following your lead.
That's why. I mean,
Do
Jordan.
Well, you did cast your whole thing.
It lasts for like 6 hours.
Did you
Well, I
want?
know.
Did you want Susan to try?
Well, I mean,
Well, I was gonna
do
say
you
maybe
want?
Ruts
I was
could.
gonna ask. Do you want to go back, or do you want me to make a probe?
I was gonna say is Ruts could go in there and see what's
What
going
is
on.
your stealth?
Uh, his stealth is pretty high. It's like
This is a +5.
yeah. So it's not. I don't think it's better than yours, but
No, I'm just trying to think. What if we keep Susan here for just the moment to guard the back door? Because what is his stealth modifier?
Susan, +4.
Okay, so yeah,
So you want so you basically want your heavy hitter to guard the exit, run in if need be.
exactly.
You want to set yourself
We're just gonna go in and probe in two different directions.
Okay. So you want Ruts to go in with you. All right. Go ahead and make your decisions. Make your decisions.
And would you prefer to go? Wait, what are directions available?
So you know that you saw the heavy curtain to the south, and that there's an indent where you believe there's a door that leads to the east.
Okay. Do you
What's
want
your
south or east?
I guess I can go to the. Man, I don't know. If I go to the heavy curtain, I don't know if I could move. I don't know how heavy it is. By the sounds of it, I don't know if I need to do like a strength check or what. But
Would that be too much
That would be-
information, Mr. DM?
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, the area that leads to doesn't have a fucking number and no information that I could find, so I'm going to go ahead and say that Ruts can probably squeeze himself through it.
okay, sure,
Okay, so you want the curtain?
sure, yeah.
All right. So he heads south. I'll head east.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do, we'll do, I want both of you to roll, just roll me a d4.
Oh, a D4.
Yeah, whoever gets the highest, I mean, we can do a d20 if you want. Whoever gets the highest number is going to go first, then we'll
Oh,
go to the
God.
next person. Then to back and forth.
Well, I mean, I got a 1, so
On what? Oh, hold on. What are we rolling? What's going on?
D4.
D4 or D20? Oh,
I mean, I just threw a D4 because he said so.
I also got a 1 on a D4. So.
It's a fucking roll off!
D20, might as well.
Well, I mean, I got a 4 on the D4, so
Okay.
Well, I got a 19 on the D20, so which number's higher? I don't care. You can go first. Go ahead.
Okay, so Galac's gonna go first. So Galac is gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys keep your stealth modifiers because there hasn't been anyone yet. You're gonna go to
Okay.
the east.
yeah, to the door.
To. You're gonna go to the door. Did you want to go through the door?
I just want to open it and peer in.
Give me 1 second.
Like I said, this is mainly meant to be intelligence gathering, so
Yeah, there's a lot less information about this place than there was the Red Bandana. Give me a moment.
wow.
Okay. Let me pull this up on this because I am tired of running this back and fucking forth.
You signed up for this curse.
I know. All right. That's that. You want to see? Crack open the door.
Yep.
All right. So, with your passive perception of 12, you open the store. You see a small room about where the door is 15 feet, and straight across from you is another door. And you see there's a little more room around the right corner. You don't see anybody or anything in this small area.
Okay. So does that
Would you
move? I mean, sure, I'll move into the room. I'm gonna basically go to the next door then.
Okay. You're gonna move towards the door across from you.
Yeah.
All right.
This is basically gonna be a repeat process.
Okay. I want you to roll me a stealth check.
Damn it. There we go. 22.
Okay. As you go to the door, you have your passive perception. I'll allow it. Did you want to peek through the door? Did you want to?
Yes, that would be great.
All right. As you creak open this door, I'm going to do a roll real quick.
Uh-oh.
That is a shit roll. As soon as the door cracks open, you're able to hear two voices in a heated discussion. A loud, growling voice demanding payment for something, and a silky smooth reply. You peer inside. Do me a perception check real quick.
14.
Okay. This chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, and a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with silver chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table on the floor is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten.
Oh my god, I chose the right way.
You see, on one side of the table, very huffily, is a fierce old bugbear. Age has stooped his shoulders and hunched his back, but he remains surprisingly agile and seemingly, from a firm back, very strong. He is demanding and vindictive. He stares at the person across from him, looks like a female drow. You owe me money. Where is my payment? The drow doesn't look very concerned. She looks to the dwarf, looks to you. Looks to the dwarf, looks to...
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, that's not good.
And then turns to the side where you see a wolf.
Oh god, not again.
With a small sigh. Yeah, it's bugbears and wolves, who do? Small sigh. The woman looks at the bugbear and goes, King Roll, your money will be on its way. So I was sent by the Black Spider to collect Gunner and Roxy. And the map. Grohl gives a huff. Want the dwarf? Fine. I'm gonna be selling the map. If you want it, you can buy it. The two go back and forth on negotiations. And at this point, we are going to go to Ruts.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Ruts is at the curtain to the south.
Mm-hmm.
That leads into a room. Did you want to sneak into the room? Did you want to try to peek in? Did you want to just go straight through the curtain? What do you want to do? What do you want Ruts to do?
Peek behind the curtain.
I should have done the psychic whispers thing earlier.
Why? What do you mean?
I should have done it on Kiveres or just Kiveres originally, because that way we could have the rest of the people heading in right now.
How many? They're about 10 miles from you.
Oh, they are? Damn it. I didn't realize it was
You
that
left
far.
them at the
Okay,
thing,
it
right?
doesn't matter then, sorry.
How long before they would get suspicious something went wrong?
That means your character.
So I'm gonna say it probably took you guys about how long would it take you to travel? 7 miles. Well, not even really 7 miles. I'd say about 5 miles. Well, about maybe an hour on foot. You were being very stealthy, I guess.
Okay.
So Ruts is at the southern curtain. You want him to peek in?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and just use his. What is his perception? Oh, his passive perception is 9. Did you want to roll for perception?
Sure. Oh, so close to a 20. It's an 8 plus -1, 7, which is worse than his passive.
So Rutz sees a curtain directly across from the one he's at, 15 feet straight. But he also sees that there's where the rubble is on the right side of his curtain extends into this room, and there is a right turn around the rubble. He sees that there is a left turn 10 feet to the left, another corner. What does Rutz do?
There's nobody in there.
There's
No
nothing
person.
in this room.
Okay. Have him sneak into the room, I guess, then.
Alright, so Rutz is in this 15 by 25 foot room. If he's in the middle, to his right, as he's facing south, to his right, or to the west, is another door. To his left, to the east, is a door. And to the south, there is another curtain.
Peek behind the curtain, I guess.
Peek behind the other curtain?
Sneak peek, yeah.
Sneak peek, okay. Rutz looks behind the other curtain, and 20 feet directly across from this curtain, he sees another door, and he sees a right turn about 15 feet into this room.
I'm already lost. This is too many doors.
It's a
Rutz.
fairly large castle.
Rutz is going back. That's it.
Wait, I can tell him that Rockseeker's with me if you want, because remember the psychic thing.
Okay.
Wait, so I have a question. Do you have to see him to cast it, or do you have to see him to
I
also
only
use
have
it?
to see him to cast it.
Gotcha. Okay, so this entire time I'm like, wait a minute, how is he going to use it if we're in different rooms? Okay.
No, so I've probably already told Susan that Rockseeker is right
So at
for
this
him
point,
there.
yeah, so at this point, well, this has happened at the same time you're moving. So at this point, as he's getting ready to turn back, you're telepathic. Hey, guys.
Hey people,
Susan's
we got
barking up.
something here. Rockseeker's sitting
Susan's
on the
barking up.
floor.
He's on the inside of room 11.
Yeah.
On the inside of the room that you came in. And is Rutz going back?
Yeah, I don't think Rutz could find his way back if he went any other direction.
I would be more than willing to guide you back with him. So Rutz goes back and meets up with Susan in 11. Is he gonna go to Cadillac?
Well, yeah, he asked us to meet him, so.
Alright, so Susan's gonna move to the door that Cadillac entered and post up, and Rutz is going to go and meet Cadillac at the door to King Roll's room. Now, back to the two of you.
Oh, me?
What are we?
Yeah,
Wait.
we're back to the two of you.
Oh, okay.
Rutz and Cadillac are now in witness to this. It appears that King Grohl and the woman has finally settled upon a price. The woman, who has been identified as Virith, through the negotiations, turns to look at the dwarf on the ground, and then turns back to King Grohl. I want to question him really quickly before we leave. Alright. King Grohl goes over and kicks Gundren.
Oh.
Gundren wakes up, very groggily.
I have one too, and I might need you to roll with it.
Oh, okay.
This
We'll
could...
talk.
Yeah, we'll pal in a minute when the story's over, sorry.
Yeah.
I like to watch Nickelodeon. Okay, bye.
All the tactical... it's so tactical, it's all over the wall.